So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
Lionel Messi, Peter. Now, there's a player who can make a mug out of anyone.
Plenty of examples of that, Jim.
Yeah, I remember when his former mentor...
Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
Scholes. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's bustling through here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Davids was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Scholes. Looking to play him in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Quarter of an hour played. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Scholes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. It's Snyder! It's there! And it's Iraq who take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Iraq have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Snyder. And it's Scholes. That's been slipped through. Yamal. Cross into the... Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No joy this time. And they've got rid. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Batistuta! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It scores! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Into the channel. Played into space out wide. Big header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Eto'o. And a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, easy pickings there.
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Great ball, and that is Sluter! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Yamal is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Schneider powering forward here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Messi. Eto'o. Oh, well played. He can get that clear. That's a sharp pass.
Iraq really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. And that is that. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's there to get it away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal on a strong run down the right. Yamal swings it. Bullish header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In again. Petit gets rid without sophistication. Tries to play it through. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. Caceres. Now it's Yildiz. No goals as yet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, swift it scores! Now, who's going to be first to this? Petit did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely intercepted. Chouameni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nicely weighted ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now, can they get him away? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Driving on and making good progress. Batistuta. Shot a goal! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Caceres gets across to intercept that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get onto this? Yildiz. Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So neither side has yet broken through. And the shot! Royce. Can he spark a counter here? Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Son Heung-min goes for the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Son Heung-min. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, super ball. Chance, surely! They've scored! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Looking for the run. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé is there to clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
It's Son Heung-min! And again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played in deep. Adams attempts a clearance. He is through here. There will be a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Another throw-in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that has not gone well. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Batistuta. Adams calmly anticipates. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Ribery. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
This is Ronaldo. The final 5 minutes. Thinks about the shot. And the finish! And what a big quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping. De Bruyne delivers.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ronaldinho.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Ribery could try cutting inside here. Drilled in low. Chance! And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither... Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players are...
Luis Suarez! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure.
Big header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bonucci gets rid without sophistication. And he's had it nicked away. And he's gone looking for safety. Koundé. Yamal. Vitinha for Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. That's a cute ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Azar. Madrid are behind here despite their domination of possession. Turan.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. Now there's a fight, and the shot! And he's found the net! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Oh, he did...
Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
This might spot. Great chance! Dispatched clinically. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid go into the lead, and Messi! Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Nice looking ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Vitinha. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Ambitious ball here.
There will be 3
Hazard
added
set up
time.
1 goal so far. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Azar. Done delicately. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a... He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. And this is Batistuta. And this is chance for a shot! It's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And there was his third, and real chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Baresi. Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? No luck with that dink over the top. Caceres. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Caceres gets a foot in here. And it's Belletti. And he lines up a cross. Neuer deals with that nice and simple. Adams. And it's Koundé. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Scholes. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Little pass back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And that has been clubbed away. Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots! He should have put that one away.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
That's an excellent interception. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pass somewhat off target. It's a sharp pass. And here's Swer. He's gone for goal.
Substitution in progress.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in with purpose. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
So, third corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Time.
And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, he's been caught napping. Yamal. Thuram with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that will be the final act. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tunisia finding their passes. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And he's picked it up out wide.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Here comes another cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Madrid have reclaimed it. Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Wan-Bissaka. Still goalless at the moment. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, really good feet. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
De Jong. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he was quick to react. Bellingham is firing after that one. Rodri. And it's Scholes. Now it's Hazard. Good ball over the top. Oh, delightful ball. Bellingham takes a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Volunteers for each block.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super ball. He's shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of us...
Terrific header! Cannavaro getting this one clear. Stood up well to him there. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold, searching pass he's played there, and he's intervened well there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Isco, Batistuta. Well read, and the danger is averted. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear.
Tunisia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. That's going to go a long way. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. The final 5 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? And this is Batistuta. And it's De Jong. And he's well positioned.
There will be
Bellingham!
1 minute added time.
He's got away with one there. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails... And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive. And there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That's a cute ball. Yamal's cross. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Neymar. Played into the box. And it's hoisted clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Bruyne. Chouameni. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Torres. Tries to pass it through. There's no flag. Cross to the back post. Out of play for a throw. Hangs one in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Here's a chance! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Rafinha most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Yamal tries to play it through. Nicely weighted ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Let's hope
Well,
the boys
there's
can
no
turn
way
it
to
up for the
disguise the
second.
fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Substitution in progress.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Yamal. Shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Messi. Adams.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Shoots! Just off target.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Yamal aimed beyond the defence, and it's made its way to him. Now, big chance! There's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Cáceres. Hazard gets into some space, pings it across. It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, great run, magical! Saka, Koundé with the slide tackle there. Saka, in by Saka. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal receives it in a wide position. The ball has bounced loose now. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. He has found the way through. Now it's Yamal. It's a throw-in.
Substitution.
Yamal's oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Mbappe, De Bruyne. Well, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Mbappe. Scholes. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Looking for the run. Crosses it in. Chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
And he's there to belt it away. And the pass is intercepted.
That'll be a throw-in.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! The ball's gone astray. Now, can they get him away? And here's Mbappe.
That's beautifully weighted.
Havertz receives it in a wide position. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Havertz. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Yamal. Aimed beyond the defence. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's gone loose. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Hazard. And it's Szoboszlai. Mbappe! Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's an imaginative pass. Pings it across. That has been knocked clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. And the ball's come loose here. And he thumps it clear. Szoboszlai. Now Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. And that pass just didn't quite work. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
And the action is back on the way.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the keeper has it. And it's Scholes. Oh, good spread. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Saliba. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Havertz knocks it into space. Stood up well to him there. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Soboslai cleared away. That has not gone well. Bellingham. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There's the header! Goal! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Shot could be on.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mendy.
They're avoiding the...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense, boy, that was tense. The two sides separate.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. And here's Yamal. In again.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Lamine Yamal clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Can he finish? They've scored! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rijkaard. Mateus. Quarter of an hour played. And he's running through. Shevchenko! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hazard, he's picked his way through. Quick look, then climbs up big! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Costa Curta. It's Vinicius Junior. Driving on and making good progress. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That's going to go a long way. Rijkaard. Ambitious ball here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. He's found a way through. And that pass just didn't quite work.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Shevchenko, engages and forces him off the ball. Now this could be it's Van Basten! Oh, split-second reaction.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not the most accurate pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that should get the job done. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Messi. That's headed upfield. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior purring through the gears. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Short changes him with that pass. Takes on his marker. Now it's Yamal. Vinicius Junior. Rodri stands tall and stands strong. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that was vital.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Baresi clears it away. Plays the ball back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Decent chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.